Going on, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna just go to FOTMob and pull up the score count. So you're watching on
Yeah.
VIX now?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think VIX lets you pause it, so that might be an issue.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, if you react before or
Okay, we'll see.
what have you, I don't think it should be much of an issue.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, if you're like 10 seconds ahead of me, that also is terrible. We definitely need to find a way to be synced up. All right, let me see if I can do let me switch my orientation here. And let me switch to this. Let me see what the lineups are doing right now. So I did see a couple things online about Mexico's lineup. Emilio Lara starting is extremely interesting to me. I don't really get it. I don't have anything against Lara, but I don't know why he would be starting in this game. I love the center backs. I think Chiquete needs another chance because he has not been that good for Mexico. Actually, we've gotten our ass beat quite a few times that he's played. Outside of the Honduras game, he was pretty solid there. Santi and Raul up top. That's pretty cool. Charlie Rodriguez, Eric Lira, midfield man. I mean, it's gonna be dead as hell. Like, I just don't understand why he's getting in the squad, much less starting. It's just shocking to me. But I've honestly ran out of anger about his inclusion time and time again. It's just disgusting. Now from the Swiss side, I mean, this is a pretty good team. This is pretty close to their A team, if not the A team. So I was feeling like this was going to be a 2-2 in the preview. Dude, if we win with not just one Lira, but two Liras in the starting 11 and Charlie Rodriguez, or I guess Lara, sorry. One Lira, one Lara, one Charlie Rodriguez in the starting 11. I mean, the Swiss got to have a stinker here. That's kind of what I'm thinking if we're going to beat them now. I've honestly lost a bit of my faith. But we'll see. I think if we keep a clean sheet, huge dub. Huge dub. Where are you watching the game? I'm watching it on TUDN. And I think Connor's watching on VIX, which... Oh, hold on. Here we go. Let me pull this up here.
I have it pulled up. Do you want me to do it?
You have it pulled up? Yeah, I'm going to stop sharing then. Because my Mac is not good enough to screen share and stream. It just croaks every time.
How's that looking? Looking good.
Can you zoom in? Inferno saying Switzerland 2-0. That's not even an impossibility. Mastantuono to Madrid thoughts. I don't know nothing about that, man. I don't watch the Argentine league.
Echeverri played in the cup final against Aston Villa for a little bit, and I mean, I think Pep's literal immediate reaction was he doesn't have enough knowledge going forward. I'll put it this way right now. You see what happens when you bring in a young Ecuadorian player to the Prem who is not ready. I do not want that to be the case with Argentines. Give him time. Give him time. Yeah, he's cooking it up over there, but let's not pretend like the Argentine league is really anything to write home about right now. Now, if he's putting up these numbers in maybe the Brazilian league or I don't know, somewhere in Europe, right? That's a different conversation, but it's not the same level. It's not the same level, so give him time. Straight to Real Madrid? I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Send him somewhere else.
Well,
first.
it's a draft and stash. That's what it is.
Yeah, but we can't get excited about that. Everybody wants a sexy, like transfer for an Argentine wonder kid and compete with Lamine, and it's not. I hate that dialogue. I just don't want that in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
And I want.
I agree. I agree in the sense that I don't understand why in CONCACAF as well, whenever somebody signs to like Chelsea or something, we get hype. Like they're not going to play. I don't know how many times we have to see this before we stop falling for it. But I remember like Caleb Wiley, like that American left back, signed for. So did I can't remember his name anymore because he's so freaking irrelevant. Gaga, I think Slonina also signed for Chelsea. Yeah. Nobody cares. They're not going to play. So, like, why are you getting hype about this? Now, if Brentford signed you, I'm like, okay, we're having a conversation now because you're probably going to be featured.
Is literally the problem that we're discussing right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actively.
Pretty much, yeah. Yep.
My God.
Thank you, Sneakerfield, for that live demonstration. Are y'all keeping tabs on the USA game? No, I'm not, Abraham. I'm going to record it and watch it tomorrow, but not today. Fox Deportes is how some of y'all are watching it. Jack looking kind of big. Appreciate that, Sepia. I've been trying. Jesus Castillo, like the stream. Please like the stream. Y'all, I came straight from the gym. I didn't even get to eat yet. I'm starving. And I'm here with y'all to watch us get beat down by the Swiss. So if y'all don't like the stream, I'm going to be very, very sad.
This stadium's looking kind of empty.
You think so? I mean, we still got actually kickoffs about to happen. Yeah. I don't know. Where is this being played?
Are you watching them sing the national anthem?
I'm watching a lineup overlay.
Fuck. Okay.
I don't know if they've already sang the anthem or what, actually. Christian says they get hyped because U.S. fans are delusional. That is true. Do y'all want police spoilers for the USA game? Honestly, yes. I know that it's 1-0 right now because I already saw you guys talk about it in the chat, but I would like to watch it kind of not knowing, at least in the second half. I would like to avoid spoilers at least in the second half so I can watch the last 45 minutes and not know what the hell is happening. But Turkey are a weird team. U.S. could definitely beat them, but they're just so hot and cold. I want to see some of Connor's rugby film.
I'm alone. I'm probably a year of getting in shape away from being in peak condition there. I'm a long ways out, big dog. Ain't rugby film coming anytime soon.
Well, you got KD coming back from a torn Achilles in 6 months, and you're like, give me a year.
Give me a year. Well, it's just, I mean, let's be completely realistic. Where can I practice rugby in New York? The reason I don't play is because I have to commute an hour and a half to like Governor's Island to do that.
Bro, no way.
I'm not doing that.
You want me to find you a rugby club? I'll find you a rugby club.
No, I know the rugby clubs. I know the rugby clubs here.
I mean the ones nearby.
Jack, you find me a park that's big enough outside of Central Park to house, we'll say even a baseball field. Nothing crazy, just a baseball field. Now, this kid from Jers know that I can find it over there. They got to be playing rugby over there. And yeah, today I am Swiss.
I'm telling you, I'm going to find it. I'm literally going to find a club that is actively posting on their social media trying to get new players within 5 minutes.
Okay. Do it. Send them over. I'm ready.
Who's on the chat are ridiculous. Okay, the game hasn't started for me. Has it started for you?
No, I'm seeing an overlay here. Now they're sitting on benches. One of the kids looks like Almada.
Damn, Fault Mob says 17 seconds. I haven't seen it yet. They're just standing at midfield.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing. Yeah, now my guys are standing in midfield.
A lot of y'all are saying it's already started, but okay, now I saw it start. I'm is this a to the anything? Do I need to switch to a different channel?
I mean, mine hasn't started either.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm watching on Teudene.
How are we both on to the any, but are you able to pause? Is there a pause
Yeah,
feature on
actually.
yours? Okay. What time are you on?
It doesn't give me a slider. I'm just able to pause.
Sure, but it says the time in the top.
The game has not started.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, refresh. Oh my god. I'm at 1 minute.
This is insane. Oh my god. Okay, I'm exiting out of VIX. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do something about that. Damn, all right. A little bit of physicality from the Swiss already. I have no idea how delayed I am compared to the chat, but it sounds like y'all are like 20 seconds ahead of me. Which I swear in the history of the channel, I've never been ahead of the chat on any game ever. I'm always 15. I don't know what type of internet y'all got, but it is ridiculously fast and never change your internet plan.
Did
Because
you
y'all always ahead.
switch off of Teudene?
No. Do you have two
This is
options?
wild. No. I'm at 26 seconds.
What?
Yeah. Dude, if I can't figure this out, I don't know if I'm gonna stick around because I don't. What am I, 2.5 minutes behind now? This is ridiculous.
Dude, you're a minute and a half behind me. I don't think it's ever been that bad.
Never.
I mean, you haven't missed anything. I'm seeing a baby get held up in the crowd, but a very fat, well-fed baby, I might add. Dude, at this point, you might even be better off finding a stream.
Yeah,
I think the
just paid for
stream is
this.
probably gonna.
That's infuriating.
I could tell you to keep refreshing until maybe you get closer. Like I can pause. and
No.
wait for you, but you
Every time I refresh, it just goes back right there. It's
That's
brutal.
crazy.
Okay. God.
Ricardo Rodriguez, ball in. Okay. I like some good sportsmanship from Granit Xhaka.
Say what you want. We're primed for our best finish in the last 3-4 years.
Who?
They're saying I'm lost like Riquelme is president.
That man is lost, probably.
He said old man Connor telling horror stories around the campfire about refresh rate. Dude, that's what I'd be telling my students in class. I'm like, y'all don't know what dial-up internet was. Y'all know what a VHS is? We had to rewind it every time. How many times I had to rewind the Goblet of Fire?
Dude, when was the last time you went to confession? I guarantee it's been a long time. Oh, turnover from a goal kick. Mexico, here we go. Oh, it's not a very great shot from Piojo, but Gregor Kobel, who some told me was a top 5 keeper, a terrible giveaway, and Mexico first shot of the game. But here come the Swiss. I feel like this is going to be relatively open because our midfield cannot possess the ball at all. But yeah, bro, my point is you got to get back to church. Like, you're definitely cursed. I know you done
I
some.
was about to
horrible
ask.
shit.
I was like, "Are you insinuating that I've committed massive sins?"
Yes, exactly.
I took your brother to mass literally a week ago. I'm the model of
That's
a
not
nice
enough.
Catholic gentleman.
Not near enough. Good pressure from Chino here. Oh, the Swiss going to go all the way back.
Bruno, you're my guy. Vamos, Neymar. Okay, I'm going to hop out of here until I can find something that's more reasonable.
You're going to hop out of the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting here Googling and staring at the chat.
Yeah. That's no fun. Okay. Yeah,
I'll
take off. I'll do the screen share.
No, I still got it on here. I'm just going to remove myself from the stream.
Oh, okay. All right. Back to the solo show here. Oh, pretty good turn inside the box. Jimenez. Well, they're both Jimenez, but you know what I mean. Raul. Good carry by Santi there. That was pretty solid. Oh, that's a foul in midfield. Absolutely. Honestly, if this was an official game, there's probably a yellow card. But whatever. Nice few moments here. Nice couple good moments here for Mexico to start. I don't know much about this Chavez kid, so I'm curious to see what he can do. He's our left back today, and also the guy that just committed the foul in midfield. I mean, I'll be honest, y'all. Left back, right back, wide open. Who wants it? Who wants to be the starting left back for Mexico? Like, we're taking open auditions every single day. There's just not really a stud option anywhere. Like, you could say Huescas at right back, but he's unproven with the national team. That would be my number one, but can we say he's like an absolute beast? We've never seen it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that was diabolical. Was that Piojo again? Mexico's a shot from just inside midfield. And to no one's surprise, we did not score. Maybe you should send in an application to be their fullback. Yeah, when my torn meniscus decides to heal, I will definitely apply. I've been missing. Oh, God, bad giveaway. Bad giveaway here. Swiss can capitalize on the top of the box. Ball down. Embolo, he might get there. Ooh, dude. Oh, Embolo. Oh, man, that was a little dangerous there. Who had the giveaway? I think it was Chiquete. I think it was a Chiquete. No, it wasn't. That was a Montes pass. So not great from Montes there, but we recover well. I think we're a bit fortunate there, honestly. So both teams, both Mexico and Switzerland, we both have one terrible giveaway inside our own box in the opening 8 minutes. Fantastic. Oh, Chavez with some space here. He's got Raul if he can get the ball there. Oh, he just went. Oh, good body. Good body across, all the way across. Oh, Ricardo Rodriguez with the clearance. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, all right, Chavez. I see you, boy. This man said, Gallardo who? Oh, Santi just needs to get in front of Rodriguez there, and that's a tap in. Good chance, though. Good chance. We're looking pretty good. I mean, we're the better team 9 minutes in, y'all. Absolutely. Let's keep it going. Yeah, if y'all could not spoil the USA game, that'd be great. Because I do want to watch that later. I appreciate that. If you want to spoil Canada, I will watch Canada later too, but I know y'all can't help it. So if there's one game you just have to say the score to, Canada, Ukraine, go ahead. Is it just me or is this camera really far away? Like the fact that I can't even see our numbers and we're so far away makes it a little difficult for me to tell who's who. I also have a very small television right now, so that's not helping. I'm sure if you had like an 80-inch TV, you're doing fine. But some of us aren't that lucky. I'm on that Argentine TV system. They don't have 82-inch televisions here. And if they do, they're $20,000.
Okay. I think I'm like 30 seconds behind now.
What were you able to do?
10:39, 10:40, 10:41, 10:42.
Okay, you're 10 seconds behind.
Again.
Are you on VIX still? A nice little giveaway. Okay, Chino. Okay.
I am not on VIX.
Okay. Santi, stay on sides, bro. Come on. You just went to Streamtown?
Yes.
Okay.
I found a VIX adjacent channel.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
My lawyer insists that that is what we call it.
A VIX sensitive streaming option. All right, Charlie Rodriguez with the long ball. Doesn't really go anywhere. Chino with a little bit of space here. We have options in the middle. He's going to go wide to Chavez again. Chavez puts it across. It's well blocked, but Chavez, bright spot so far. Again, I'm coming in here blind. Emilio Lara with a foul at okay. Abraham says you're still a minute earlier than him, but better than before. Yeah.
Listen, I'm just glad I get to watch it. Who had a better
Mateo?
No, go.
I was just saying, Chavez low-key cooking from Jesus here. I completely agree. Jack, I thought we were getting cooked and folded. Bro, I predicted us 2-2. And I said if a team wins, I think it's going to be us. I just got a little scared when I saw Charlie in the lineup again. I'm like, oh, God. Also, we've started well. But we know this can go to hell very fast. That tends to be a theme sometimes with CONCACAF. When we're playing a good side, we can really hold our own for like 30 minutes. And then in a span of 10 minutes, we eat 3. And everyone's like, what just happened? I remember Uruguay did that to us. Colombia did that to the United States. Japan did that to Canada.
Uruguay's not happens doing a lot to anybody anymore for a long time.
No, they are absolutely finished. All right, just a little dilly-dallying here from the Swiss. We're pressuring the ball in the midfield pretty well. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Where is Emilio Lara? What, like, oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Okay. Ndoye with the shot. Where the hell is the right side of our team? Hold on, I got to see that again. Somebody did not rotate properly.
Yeah, he was by himself over there.
He was so alone.
That was an ugly shot from Ndoye, though.
Well, it got blocked, right? Yeah, it got blocked.
It got blocked? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
I thought they were just pushing him off balance.
No, next time there's like a injury or a water break or something, I'll stand up and pause it so you can catch up.
No, you're good.
Oh, Jesus, get rid of it. Oh. That was a little ugly. Okay, we have an opportunity here. We have an opportunity here. Oh no. Oh well, that was the last thing we need to do. Oh god, that was abysmal. Our counterattack died on its own in like 1 second. Good job, Piojo. All right, here we come again. Charlie Rodriguez. Okay. Ooh, almost. Almost there. That was almost an almost, you could say. Can someone confirm if Xhaka's in the lineup? Yes, he is. Is that Canelo? Yes, it is.
It's the highest compliment I've ever received.
On it, yeah, that's probably true. Okay, we lose the ball here. Switzerland going the other way. Embolo on it. That's a stonewall foul and a yellow card. And honestly, we can't say a damn thing about that. That was just, I mean, Chiquete thinks this, speaking of Canelo, like we're fight. Like what the? Yeah, come on, man. He's been really aggressive with Embolo to start the game. I'm sure that he's probably already been told to chill out a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and he knew too, but look at his face. Oh, this man knows exactly what he's doing.
Oh, that would have been a great time to pause it, actually. Hold on. I feel like we're going to take a water break because it's summertime there. But
summertime in Utah?
Is this game in Utah?
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Are you serious?
Yeah, when I was like, the stadium's looking empty, they were like, well, it's because it's in Utah.
Wow. Okay. I almost feel like that needs to be confirmed. Mexico is playing a friendly in Utah?
Salt Lake City.
The whitest city in America? Interesting.
Yeah, and almost as if to confirm it's a bad decision, the stadiums are half filled. Or the seats are half filled. Yeah, look at that.
Maybe look
at this.
Maybe the Swiss were like, hey, bro, we're not playing in California, so pick something else.
We not doing that. Yeah, this stadium was built for horse races and like pole vaulting.
Oh, good gather there. Honestly, I'm surprised there's that many Mexicans in the crowd as is.
Well, they all came over. They came up from Nevada.
Definitely. Oh, there was definitely a traveling fan element to this game.
Yeah, sorry, Josue. Yeah, this was made for competitive butter churning. This is a competitive butter churning stadium.
Good carry by Piojo. I'm not sure what we're doing on the ball across. It's a little predictable. Piojo's looking for Santi. It's a little predictable. So it's just a little too slow in the final third right now. And really no space in behind as of now. Montes long ball. Chavez actually somehow keeps it in bounds. He's done really well. He keeps it here. Pass the ball, son. And he loses it. Okay. Well, it's all right. He's had a good game. I'm not going to get mad at him. Mexico win it right back. Really very little possession for Switzerland. I was not expecting this. Raul does well to keep the ball. I feel like we have zero. I think I said 2-2 in my preview.
It ain't looking like a 2-2.
Based on the players that are out here now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Slide, baby. No. Oh, my God.
That was brutal. That was brutal to watch.
That was not good, was it? Shit.
No, dude. No. Oh, God. And he does the Bane face mask. This is rough.
Damn, dude.
That was a startlingly quick turnaround there.
Holy hell. I need to see this entire thing. I mean, that just looked like a simple long ball over top. Here we go. It is. Dude, what is the positioning?
Dark, I think you might be spot on here. It's a very preventable goal there.
I mean, bro, okay.
Look at that. Wow.
Should Montes have done more here? Maybe, but if you look at when the pass actually happens, who the hell is Chiquete guarding? I think that's 50% on him. It's supposed to be a 2-on-1 up top, and Bolo's alone. You guys only have to worry about one player, and Chiquete's like way in front of him. Like the spacing is terrible there. You know, Rangel will probably get dragged for that. He does get a hand on it. It's just not enough. But, dude, that's not Chiquete. Come on, bro. It's lazy as shit. I know it's a friendly, but.
No, but somebody's got to get your man. And you got to have better chemistry with your fellow defenders there to know who has got him.
That's the thing. These guys don't have chemistry because we always play Johan and Montes. Yeah. And sometimes we even play Johan and Chiquete. I don't know how many times we... Oh, Jesus Christ! No! Not like this! Oh, my God! Well, there we go. Rangel saves himself there. Was that a Lara turnover? For fuck's sake, man.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Wow.
Yep, put me in. Put me in. I've seen enough.
Put me in. One meniscus.
One leg.
Improvement.
I mean, bro, this is why I'm adjusting the score, bro. We have Emilio Lara. You started it. We got Emilio Lara, who's not even a lockdown defender, isn't even a very good right back, and isn't good going forward. And I don't have a scouting report on Chavez because I genuinely don't know. He looks like he's okay going forward, but we have no outlet on the right-hand side. Like when Piojo gets the ball, there's nothing there. Ooh, oh my God, was that a good spin by Charlie Rodriguez? Holy hell. So that's why I think our creativity is gonna kind of be severely damaged here. If we're gonna play a dead midfield, we have to have offensively capable fullbacks. If we're going to play Eric Lira and Charlie Rodriguez in the middle, you need to have fullbacks who can attack. Lara ain't that guy, bro. That's just... Zuriel says, wait, hold on. Saka Kire. We literally win the Nations League for the first time, and we're like, he's the greatest coach we've ever had, to sack him because we're losing to the Swiss. Oh my God. No, that is hilarious, dude. Lara can't defend. At least Julian has experience. That's the most puzzling, what would I say, non-inclusion from the starting 11. I don't understand why Araujo's not in here because he's got a lot to prove with the Selección. He's done nothing with us at all. And to go with Lara, does that mean Lara is considered equal with him in the pecking order? Like, I don't know. That's kind of a weird decision. Maybe he's injured or something. Josue makes a great point here. I don't know why we're playing Chiquete in Johan's position. It doesn't even make sense. Johan is one of the only players that is a lockdown starter. This is a great point because, and I'm going to go on a soapbox here, and then I'm going to turn the light on because the sun has abandoned me and I know it's getting dark. Welcome to winter in Argentina. I think sometimes fans, we like almost romanticize and like overly encourage a coach to do experimentation, right? Like we want to see a new formation or we want to see a new guy get a chance, and like that's fine. But when you're like experimenting with the guy in Johan's position, for example, Chino, that's still a corner. That's still a corner. Good run, good carry. But when you're experimenting with a guy who's certified in his position, I don't think there's any point in testing it out with a World Cup 1 year away. Do you need to experiment on who could be Christian Pulisic's backup? Of course not. Nobody's taking his spot. So why are you rotating that position? Now, if you want to say for Mexico, we don't know who our right back is, give Emilio Lara a chance, even though it's questionable. I'm not furious at it because that makes sense. It makes sense to experiment there. But yeah, our center backs are the first names on the team sheet next to Raul. That's it. It's our midfield and kind of everything else that there's a lot of question marks. So I'm sure Johan probably, I don't know, has a hamstring pull or something, and that's why he's not featuring today. But I just think in general, we like want to see sometimes too many changes. I like when we roll out the same 11, both at club level and at country, because it means that we kind of know what we're doing. It means that we have the answers. If we're just rotating constantly, that means we don't know what our best 11 is, which again, with the World Cup a year away, that's a concern. So I think there are times to do it in times where it just doesn't make any sense. When can we sub on Ochoa? That man needs to be promoted to assistant manager.
You think they should give him the Mascherano treatment, put him in charge of the U23s or something?
So he can destroy Mexican youth football? No.
I'm not saying he's going to do the same thing that Mascherano did.
You want to see us burn.
This is the only live stream that I'm doing.
I thought you were doing Colombia, Argentina on Tuesday.
Yeah, by myself.
Yeah.
I'm literally here with you right now to watch. I think I've done more Mexico live streams in the last 6 months than I've done anything else.
Mexico's probably, no, definitely the most live streamed team.
So that takes away any credibility here. You know what? I do want to see Mexico fall and burn. Crash and burn. Definitely.
It severely damages it. It takes it and reduces it by 90%.
I paid $9 just to stream this on a VIX adjacent channel to make it easier for you. If that doesn't make me an ally, I don't know what does.
Oh my God, Chavez. Shoot. Oh!
That's very typical of Jack. Say something like that, and then he just totally ignores it. Change the conversation.
I already moved on. Santi, bro, almost has one. Who's more cursed, you or Santi Jimenez with Mexico? I don't know. I think Chavez as well. It's really, God damn it, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. You got to finish that. It's wide open inside the 6-yard box. Just slot it through. He just kind of hits it for pace. Not a good shot from Santi. A good chance created by Mega. Montes. Oh my God. Somebody learn how to shoot. Is that Santi again? You've got to be shitting me, bro. Dude, you have 2 amazing chances in 60 seconds. Oh my God.
I think you might be the cursed one, my man.
Dude, that's...
Did Mexico unearth some ancient Aztec idol that they didn't return to its rightful resting place?
We probably
what happened?
Found a burial site, and we opened it up to be a tourist attraction. And now a bunch of female American TikTok influencers go there and like dance on the graves and shit. That's probably what happened. Somebody fact check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on.
Quetzalcoatl is pissed. That's what it is.
Dude, that shot from Santi with his left foot is so bad.
Yeah,
like his form is terrible. He's like leaning. My father could have a better shot than that with his left foot. That's really, really bad. All right, hold on. I'm turning the light on.
Well, now that he's gone, you can safely say that I'm here to support all of my Mexican brothers and sisters. I'm not even going to say a single mean word about this hydration break that they're taking there. Let the boys drink water. Let the boys drink. Anybody want to play tic-tac-toe with your heroes? Some of the Mexican fans are looking like they want to play tic-tac-toe right now. Looking like a nice game of checkers might be a little more inspiring than this performance here. Especially Santis. Ian for hire, I don't know what you mean about bad takes. Let the boys have a water break? Am I allowed? Santi on Fraud Watch. Listen, the more Argentine he was like his identity that took up his identity, the more Argentine presence that took up his identity, the better he was, the more promising he was. I feel like the Mexican national team is cursed. Ian for hire. Heard. No, we don't have to overreact. But definitely should still be identifying any lessons that can be taken from this. Like the fact that an ancient Aztec idol has been unearthed and is currently being defaced by white TikTokers. The gods have been angered, and reparations need to be made. They need to pull their heads off and throw them down the sun.
And now it's up to you and me to fix the situation.
An Argentine white man and a Texas-born Mexican. We gonna make.
He didn't learn Spanish till he was 24.
We are the answer.
Oh my God.
Stand aside. The Second Inquisition is happening.
Hey, we about to go full Indiana Jones here, y'all. We're going to get to the bottom of this.
If we make that happen and then Mexico makes it to the semis, we should be given the title of High Inquisitors. I'm just saying.
Bro, I'm coming for Scheinbaum's job at that point.
No, I want something separate. I want a totally new department opened up.
Okay, I at least want a spot in the national team coaching staff. Oh my God. That is absolutely.
That was unreal.
That is so bad. That is so bad and sloppy.
Wow.
Charlie, pass the ball, you idiot. Oh my God.
Are we on the same time now?
It kind of feels like it.
How did that happen?
Dude, that's two terrible mistakes from Lara in the opening 35 minutes.
Wow.
Hold on, bro. This is Lara's last match. Dude, he shouldn't even be starting. Did anybody think this man would be starting? Honestly, when I saw the lineup on Twitter right before the game, I was like, Lara. I was like, who is that? Like, it literally, I had to think about it. I was like, holy shit, is that Emilio Lara? He's back in the national team? Like, Connor, I'm trying to think of like an equivalent for Argentina. This would be like if
1/4.
No, because Juan Foyth is actually good and is like one of Villarreal's best players. It would be like if
Lavezzi.
Yes, maybe if like Lavezzi just like it would be like if Icardi started a World Cup qualifier over like Julian or Lautaro. Everybody like, wait, what?
What is going on?
Like he's an active player. People would be looking around like, what is going on right now?
Wow.
Welcome to the water break Club World Cup every 10 minutes. I can't tell if Marco's mad that the boys drinking water.
I think he might be.
It doesn't sound like he wants him drinking water.
God, dude, I missed this chat. I missed this chat right here. Where do you guys get this? He's a CIA plant holding the midfield back. I thought my High Inquisitor shot was great, but this is an incredible riff here.
Dude, that's good.
And yeah, honestly, that's crazy.
The logic, sorry, I just need to go back to this. The logic kind of checks out. I think the U.S. grand plan for global destabilization was number one, topple Saddam Hussein in Iraq. And number two, make Charlie Rodriguez a permanent member of the Mexican national team. And I have to say, both have been disturbingly effective. I mean, it was a masterclass by U.S. What would I say? Foreign taskmasters, puppet masters, foreign agents.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, Chavez gets beaten. Oh no!
Oh boy,
he recovers well. There's no foul there. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. There's no foul there. I'm not having that for 1 second. It's a good tackle. First of all, why the F is the game in Utah out of all places? I really don't know. Christian says it's 82 degrees in Salt Lake City, not even hot. That's probably why.
Yeah, but all of that concrete around there, I feel like it's just baking them.
Oh no.
Scared me.
God damn.
That one shot had more confidence than every single touch that Santi Jimenez has taken this game.
Yeah, it hasn't been good.
Oh, Lord.
Wait.
Oh, Lord.
Wait. Did Raul Jimenez just like stop playing? Did you see that? It looked like he just kind of like stood up and.
Oh, dude. That was a form tackle.
Yeah, that was not good from him either. Well, New Era says, imagine the headlines if Ochoa was the starter after the goal compared to Malagón or Tala. Mexico fans would protect them because they're young. Okay. I think you should scroll up and see what the chat said as soon as we got scored on, because it was, he's trash. It was Tala is trash. Get him out. So I don't think there's any protecting any Mexican goalkeeper. None of them are protected because nobody's been really, really good. Not recently. I mean, I know people will be like, oh, Malagón, he's so good for America. I mean, he's playing a different role for when you're like the goalkeeper for, I'm going to say, the strongest team in Liga MX. Obviously, they didn't win, but the strongest team in Liga MX versus Mexico. I mean, dude, like, it's a different job. You're going to be busier. You're going to be asked to distribute more. You're going to be facing more shots depending on the environment. He's still not a guarantee of success. He had like, what, one save in the Nations League? Maybe two? Panama scored the penalty. I mean, he didn't have to do much. I'm not trying to drag him. He just didn't have to do much because the rest of the team was really good. Oh, good little interplay here from the Swiss. Charlie Rodriguez actually with a good track back. Oh, they take the throw in quick because they're too busy talking to the ref. Oh my God, shot comes in. Oh! Bro, Vidmer almost called game right there, bro.
Jack, that sounded beautiful.
Thank you.
You hit one note and it was perfect.
God damn, Eric Lira cooked.
That was terrifying.
That's a good save.
Oh.
It almost wasn't enough, but I don't give a damn. Good save. That's a good save from him. 2 good saves from Rangel. Very big saves. So, I mean, we could be down 3-0 right now in 40 minutes, y'all. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. Oh, that's a good punch. Good punch. Okay. I like what I'm seeing.
Big body.
Oh no.
Wow, what a nice little flick back.
Wow, really well. Yeah, really well done.
It looked shaky getting out of the defense. No, okay.
All right, not much happening here. Just passing the back.
No, after that one little escape there, Mexico just gave it away, and now we're just waiting for somebody to take point here.
The boys need an horchata break and an abuelita to yell at the players. I feel like that's why we hired Aguirre, was to have an abuelo yell at the players, but clearly it's not working too well this game.
I don't. Abuelo yelling and abuelita yelling is different.
It's very different, yeah. Just like when your mom or your dad is disappointed in you, it's very different as well.
Yeah, those are 2 different flavors for sure.
Ernie says Raul got to do something.
I mean, that's what
Oh my God.
That's what they're paying him for. How far ahead of you am I? I'm on 33, 34, 35, 36.
You're a single second ahead.
Okay, I'll try and delay my reactions here.
You're still on a stream, or did you go back to VIX?
I'm on a stream. Sorry, VIX adjacent.
Aguirre out. Bring in Ange Paul.
Dude, I feel like you guys would get along.
We do not have. I'm telling you, we do not have the players.
Well, yeah, but I feel like the personalities would mix well.
Maybe an Australian managing Mexico is like, my brain can't even comprehend.
Listen, they like cookouts. You know, it'd be kind of like what I guess like an oceanside Mexican culture. Lots of grilled shrimp, maybe some ceviche, Foster's and Modelo in the coolers. Yeah.
I feel like there's definitely a inherent toughness bred into the population that would mesh well. But
yeah,
to be honest, I couldn't really speak on Australian culture. I don't really know what they do. I've never been.
Well, I just said it. Foster's. Wait, isn't Foster's Belgian? Hold on a minute.
You acting like I drink beer.
I mean, I don't drink Foster's. I had one after a rugby game.
The only thing worse than my beer knowledge is my car knowledge. There's absolutely nothing there. Is your stream in English or is it also TUDN?
Oh, I've got it muted.
Oh, okay.
Wow, good hustle. Good hustle.
Oh, he's off sides though,
Should have
bro.
gone left. Should have gone left.
I mean, also, Santi, time your freaking run, man. Time your run. He's clearly off. It's not even close. And the thing is, like, Chino wins the ball and Santi's already off. Like, look, by the time he hasn't even gotten back to the ball and he's off already.
Yeah.
Like, you got to do better than that, bro. You got to hold your line. Man thinks he's killing Mbappe out here. Defense feels like I'm watching China defend against Japan.
What does that mean?
Damn, we haven't been that bad. Bro, Japan beat him 7-0. We haven't been that bad. Probably could have been 9. Oh, God. That looked terrifying. Who was that? Who was that? I don't even know who that was. Hreider. Fabian Hreider. Y'all gonna change to USA game at halftime? Absolutely.
Jack, do you have any interest tuning into that game?
I mean, I guess we could switch. I have to stand up though and change the channel.
You know, I'm very okay not watching the game.
I'll watch it later. We ain't got to talk about that right now.
That was not the time.
The experiment with Lira at right back is a disaster. I just don't understand why anyone thought that would have been a good idea. Like, you're telling me we were in training this week and Aguirre was like, you know what we're going to do? Lara, you're going to go out of right back against Switzerland. The whole squad must have been looking around like, what? Well, okay. Even Lara was probably like, okay, sure. I guess I can do that. It's just weird. It's really weird. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know what we're testing. We don't even know if Araujo's good.
You're spot on with this, Mr. Abraham. I need a soundboard, and I need it now.
Yo, that's what the stream highlights are for, but those are time consuming. Let me tell you, those take a long time to edit. Just downloading the file takes like 20 minutes of the stream itself. Hold on, I'm gonna drink out of the Argentine water supply.
Oh my God! All right, this is the last time. Oh, you're drinking from a bottle. All right, yeah. I thought you were gonna rip it from the sink, and I was like, the only thing that you should, or the only country you should not drink from, the only country with a worse water supply, is going to be the one that we're watching on the TV right now.
Yo, Mexico got me good, dude. Got me good, man.
It gets you. It's dangerous.
It is not a joke. And I thought like the more often I would go, the less it would affect me. No.
Absolutely
not. The second the airplane leaves the border of the country of Mexico, wherever you're going, your tolerance just resets automatically.
Yeah.
It's a zonal buff.
It's a zonal buff. Would you get plus 30%, minus 30% probiotics?
Yeah, and I don't even know what the buff is. I honestly don't even know what the buff is.
I think right when you get there, it resets and you get like a minus 30% healthy bacteria in your stomach. And then it changes to a plus 30%. Until you leave, and then it resets. But you got to pay the toll when you come in.
It basically is paying a toll. It's equivalent
So
to that.
you know what that means? That means that when we go for the Inquisition to find these white TikTokers in Mexico, we're going to have to set it like our start date. We're going to have to acclimate for a week beforehand. Be baptized in raw water from the faucet. Like I'm talking drinking from the hose.
Bro, speaking about Latin American infrastructure, you saw what Ancelotti was saying? Speaking about things that don't work.
What an insane segue. I fucking love this channel. All right.
Did you see what Ancelotti said about the game against Ecuador?
What did he say?
He went full like Greg Berhalter CONCACAF away days. He was like, the pitch wasn't good. He's like, we tried to play well. You know, we had moments, but not to make any excuses, but the pitch was bad. And I'm like, bro, Ecuador have one of the best fields in CONMEBOL. Wait till you travel to Alianza Lima
Argentina.
Yeah. I mean, dude, what do you think this is? La Liga? Oh, no, sir.
Oh, dude. No, absolutely not. Welcome.
Absolutely not.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I read that. I was like, oh, this guy wasn't prepared.
No,
he was not prepared for the job.
No, no, he had no idea. And they never do.
No.
Yeah, he thought he was going to come over here and wave some magic Ancelotti wand and fix everything. No. Welcome to football, sir. Welcome to football.
He said, yeah, the ref let a lot go. I was like, in CONMEBOL. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Oh, my God. The exact opposite of what you're used to. Interesting.
I'm like, okay, so not only did he not prepare after he was hired, but has he like never just been chilling in the house and he was like, you know what? Let me throw on Brazil, Argentina. They're playing a qualifier today. Never once has he done that.
Never once. You're just sitting in your microcosm that devoutly, that seems to me like a detriment. I don't understand. But you know what? It explains why they brought Endrick over.
Why they brought him to the Brazilian national team?
To Real Madrid. Man did no.
Like he didn't scout him properly. Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying like because he coached him at Madrid, he was like, all right, you're gonna teach me CONMEBOL. But okay, now I see what you're saying. Okay,
nor did he call Endrick and say, hey, what should I know before going here? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And also that argument is just so hellaciously misguided. Like the Brazilians are some of the best beach soccer players in the world, right? It's in their blood.
Yes.
I'm not equating the two. I know that there's massive difference in the two sports, but like I feel like every single Brazilian in the world has like if we're talking about regional buffs, you get 30% better at kicking a ball barefoot on like a sandy rock-filled beach in probably 92-degree weather. Come on. Oh, there's a couple potholes there. I'm so sorry.
Dude, I remember in Rio, I was just walking along the beach and there was like a full, it might have been 9v9. I don't think it was 11v11, but like beach soccer game. These guys were killing each other. Like the slide tackles I saw in the sand, I was like, also, obviously they're all barefoot, no shin guards. I'm like, the average aggregate knee and ankle strength of everybody playing right now should be studied in a lab. Like these are, forget UFC, these are the best athletes on the planet right here. These guys that are somehow dribbling in tight spaces, barefoot in the sand, while a guy is just slide tackling through the back of their legs. It's insane.
It is.
It was crazy. Shout out Michael. We got him in the chat. Chilean tap water had me dead for 5 days. Similar to watching Chile play football nowadays. Hey, I gotta say, Chile played Argentina well 2 days ago.
Yeah, Chile did play well. I saw a first of all, what's up, Michael? Still waiting for you to put that Boca jersey on. But I was I went to this pizza joint that's right by my school for like on Friday just to grab like a slice. And there was this dude, and I was wearing my Boca Juniors jersey, and he goes,
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I just
no,
had,
no,
to,
no,
I
you're
had to
good.
bring these up. These are
He was
these are
trying to
funny.
get my attention, and he called me a bostero. And I looked up and I was like, what? And I started talking to him. Turns out he's Chilean and Argentine. He told me he's a huge Colo-Colo and Independiente fan. And I was like, you must have felt conflicted about the game. And he was like, I don't know. I don't know who to root for. And then I talked to some students who are also Chilean, Argentinian, whatever you want to say. And I was like, who did you go for? And they were like, Argentina, boludo. Ni hay pregunta.
Wait, but the kid was Argentine and Chilean too?
Yes, they're both the same
okay.
ancestry.
Yeah, ancestry. Yeah.
Completely unrelated.
I mean, I hope what I'm about to say isn't extremely offensive, but
Is extremely offensive?
Is not. Wait, yes, is. I hope it's not extremely offensive. But
Okay.
if you're Chilean and Argentine and you chose Chile, I respect the decision fully. And I want to be very clear about that. But damn, you probably having regrets about that day on a nightly basis.
On a nightly basis. You started with the Copa Americas and you said it's all up from here.
Dude, imagine if he was like deciding in 2015.
And it just nosedives after that. The pandemic hits and the entirety of Chilean football is like, nope, no soccer. Soccer doesn't exist in this country for another 2.5 years.
Yeah, they said we're going to expand the World Cup, but we'll still never see it again. They are done, man. They're so done. It's crazy.
They showed more life than I've seen in that game from them in a long time, though.
They did, but it was also like a winner go home game.
Yeah.
So like they kind of didn't have a choice. But you just saw like there's no quality for Gareca to work with. Like the players are terrible. So like nobody's getting that Chilean squad in the World Cup, man. Nobody.
Dude, I mean, we saw the way that he was walking off after the game. He left. Players weren't even off the field, and he was just walking down the tunnel. Do you remember that? That was the look of a man defeated. Which, yeah. I mean, after him at Vélez Sarsfield, I didn't think it could get any worse.
Yeah,
I was mistaken.
It's still, I still think if he had gone to Ecuador, I still think Ecuador would be very good. I think that team has more pieces similar to like the golden Peru generation that he could have done something with. I think with the Chilean one, they were like, hey, bro, we need you to turn water into wine. And he's not Jesus, and he couldn't do it. Yeah. And they've been competitive in some games, but there's just very little talent. And you can see it in the lineups. I mean, he doesn't trust any of the players because they're all bad.
Yeah.
Vidal is still starting, man. It's peak. It's absolutely peak. But I do want to get back to some Mexico stuff here. Thoughts on Mateo Chavez so far? I think he's been good. I think he's been very good. Good recovery on the few times he's been beaten. A couple good balls in the box. Looks pretty aggressive. Yeah, I think it's been a good first 45 for him. Connor, you just also, if you see any comments, just feel free to throw them on here.
I saw one. I'm not going to put it up there because I think a schism would be created in the chat. In global geopolitics, frankly. Jesus, maybe I can put it up there, but I definitely can't read it.
I shit you not, dude. I was going to say, did somebody call Uruguay provincia? I was actually about to say that, which is hilarious.
Damn. Y'all saying I'm getting weight? In a good way or a bad way? Do I look? You got to be real with me. You got to be honest with me. Is it bad?
All right, chat. Let him know. He said, "Be honest." He said, "Let him know."
Listen. I know the hairline's going. I only got a couple years left. I'm just trying to enjoy it. What you mean both? This is it. I'm done.
Corrado says, "I'm at work and just saw the midfield and we losing." He checked the Fault Mob app, said, "Yep, I'm done," and just put that away immediately.
Man, I don't know where you get off, bro. I don't know where you get off, my man.
But we really opened up Pandora's box here. Anytime you ask the chat, let me know. They're gonna test you.
See, but I don't have his beautiful mullet. I don't got the Jerry curl like mine now, right? Damn, bro. Oh God.
Oh my God. Shit, that was good, man. That was good. Well done. Well played.
That was good. Oh,
woo. God. Huescas is serving his house arrest. Is he actually doing that right now? I guess that would make sense. Who should Mexico sub off? I would sub off Lara, and I would sub off. I don't care if it's Charlie Rodriguez or Eric Lira, but get Marcel Ruiz in the goddamn game, bro. Get him in here. I don't care which one you do, but that's what I would like to see. Everything else, let me see. What winger depth we got on here for maybe Piojo? I would like to see Vega play today. Personally, I would very much like to see Alexis Vega. I would also say maybe Mora, but I will take Marcel Ruiz. I just want to see one of them get out here. I don't really care which one it is. Chris says a few more pounds, Connor. You're going to be ready for the professional rugby league.
Dude, you want to know how much I weigh? I'm sitting at 200 right now.
How is that compared to average?
Coming out of college, I was like 175, 180. And then after when I was playing rugby, I was 190. When I was D3, probably the peak, 190. Yeah, I'm sitting at 200.
Bro, where is Samarkand?
Samarkand.
That sounds like where the Assyrian Empire was founded. Chat, let me know. Where the hell is this guy from? Sound like a planet in the Dune universe. Something like that. That's where they get the spice from.
Does. It does. It's a province on is the planet literally called Dune? What's it called?
Dude, this is where we were talking about the Way of Kings. We were like, what the hell is the sphere called? Like the most pivotal part to the story.
Like, are they circles? The orbs?
The gemstones? Like, no, that's not it. Yeah. The orbs of light.
Oh, it's Arrakis. Dude, Samarkand, Uzbekistan. Oh, no. Oh, no. They take your passport.
Oh, bro. They're taking my passport and they're taking my Uzbek jersey. Neither of which ever made it past customs.
You lost a passport and I gained one. Ahmed is welcome me. I'm from Kuwait now. I'll take it.
Dude, hey, yo. Chat, rank the Kuwaiti passport in terms of strength down below. Is it top 10? Kuwaiti passport?
It's better than the Argentine one. Let me tell you.
Oh, it's definitely better than the Argentine passport. That shit weak as hell. Oh my God. The Trinidad and Tobago passport sweeps the Argentine passport in 4, bro. It's not good. You're not getting anywhere there.
Listen, Michael, whenever they get rid of Riquelme, that passport's growing in strength. And I bet you the economy gets a little bit better too. Look, there goes Jack with his water rations for the week. They drop those off at the house. Does Milei come personally to drop those off to you?
What you mean, bro? Milei saving the economy right now. Long live the king.
Basics, Brody. I don't know if you could have put a more spot on. You could not have labeled me more spot on than this.
What did he say?
He said that I look like an Irishman that still talks smack about Northern Ireland from selling themselves to the
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. My personal favorite are the Irish that live in Argentina but don't speak English. I'm sorry, it just cracks me up every freaking time. It just
You've seen more of them?
Oh yeah, dude. You can tell when I see an Argentine, but he really Irish, you can tell. You can tell. And I'm like, you guys have not intermarried in 150 years. You have zero like Indio blood in you. Not even Italian blood. Like you literally have just been procreating with other Irish Argentines. Damn, we're killing Brillambolo this game. What time are you on, by the way?
47, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Did you say 20? I'm on 42. I'm on 47, 44, 45. Are you in minute 48?
47, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 43.
Okay. How are you ahead? I was ahead of you, then somehow you got ahead. Now I'm ahead again by.
Listen, the magic of these VIX adjacent platforms. Listen, they need to be researched like the tendon strength of the Brazilian beach soccer players. Okay.
Connor is an anomaly that deserves further study. Hey, they're gonna tape you down to the operating table like they did Captain America, bro.
I need it. Give me some of that super serum.
Yeah, that'll get you ready for the rugby league. Okay, we have a little counterattack here, which Connor's not going to see for another 15 seconds. It's dead. You didn't miss anything.
Oh, hold on. There's a counterattack forming.
That's the one that's dead. Oh, Piojo actually gets around his man. It's a good ball in. Ooh, that was actually a great ball. That was a great ball. Comes back across. Not so much this time.
Oh my God, I just refreshed. What time are you at?
And did it get 12, 13, 14?
Okay,
15,
now I'm on.
16.
Now I'm on.
You're on.
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So you just saw the foul get called.
I'm exiting out of some questionable ads right now, but yes.
Okay. Oh, God, I knew as soon as we started talking about you being Maradona late in life.
Oh my God, dude. Ahmed is coming through here with some absolute screamers. He said you look like a Filipino Wallahi. Happy Eid to everybody out there, by the way.
Oh, God. Oh, there's about to be zero commentary on the game for the entire second half.
Well, if the midfield was capable of producing anything, I'm sure we would have a great time talking.
Damn, if we could hold the ball for more than 8 seconds, we'd probably have something to address here. Oh, God. All right. Oh, this could actually... Oh, that was... No, bro. Dude, Montes almost had one of the greatest long balls I've ever seen. Just a little too much sauce on it, but
yeah.
Oh no, we got Antuna save us in the chat right now. Oh my, Santi, please. Yes, finally. Excellent work.
There it is.
Bro, the curse is broken.
There it is.
The curse is broken. Spurs won a trophy. Santi Jimenez goal for Mexico. I'm telling, Aguirre doesn't look pleased at all. He looks kind of angry. I mean, it wasn't pretty. I think Raul does pretty well there.
Dude, he looks pissed.
He looks furious. It's a good spin by. Oh, that's. I mean, look, the defense. Not great from Akanji, honestly. And I don't know who number 11 is. I'm not familiar enough with the. All right, so Santi, he's got 3. I would call these like gift from God chances this game, and he puts in the 3rd. I don't care, bro. Hell yeah, 1-1. 1-1.
Yeah, he puts in arguably the ugliest chance there.
Yeah, like is that gonna
given me the 3 circumstances as to which he would have scored before the game, A, B, or C? Nobody's picking C.
I just, when he retires in like 12 years and we're doing the like Andres Guardado highlight reel that's getting passed around and played in the stadium, I don't think that goal is going to be on there.
No.
It's going to be his goal in the Gold Cup final, just on repeat from all camera angles.
Well, the streets are saying he deserves the Ballon d'Or, and we've got a hat trick incoming. So
Josue said, bro needed that. Bro absolutely needed that, dude.
Bro needed that.
Jack's not even trying to hide his Asian obsession at this point. What what have I been spewing pro-Asia propaganda on this live stream?
Aaron says that the curse is going to get broken after you accept your Japanese heritage.
Oh God. Yeah, I have to pick who I want as my second passport.
Oh my God.
I gotta submit the application. Oh, damn, ref, that's a yellow. Take it out my boy like that. Chopping Lira down like some wood.
Chop him down like a young sapling.
What the fuck does this mean? What? Aren't all the characters bears?
They're Inuits. They're Inuits, dude. They're Alaskan Native Americans.
How does he turn into a bear? Does he fall off a waterfall or something?
So I remember.
Oh wait, hold on. Piojo! Oh my God. Dude, bro had one banger like a year and a half ago for Mexico, and it's been, or not for Mexico, for Chivas, and it's been absolutely downhill since then. Oh man, Raul was super offsides though. Like he wanted the pass, but he was super offsides. But you're right. I forgot that he is a guy who turns into a bear. That's freaking hilarious.
Are you ready?
But sorry, you were saying how does he turn into a bear?
Listen, the brother bear was a screamer, but check this one out from Brody here. That's insane, dude. That's insane. Y'all gotta relax.
Yo, that is honestly, these are somehow getting better and better. The chat continues to outdo itself. Oh God damn. That was a bit scary
terrifying
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Dark says Santi hat trick soon. Ojalá. All right, set piece. Please, boys. Oh, that was a terrible corner. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Dude, this Swiss guy is hot ass. All right. Goddamn, I'm losing my voice from laughing too much. Long ball. Ooh, Raul almost brings it down. He actually still does. Oh, big body. Big body here. He's got nothing really, but that's well done by Raul, though. It's good defending by Garcia for Switzerland. Santi was back post, but no, Raul does well there.
He does as well as can be expected.
Yeah. I mean, when you ball's like, it's like a floating ball, almost like a punt in the NFL. Brings it down well, holds off. I don't know if it was a kanji, but and then gets the pass across. You literally can't do anything else. Ball. Oh, that's not a good corner either. Okay, so we've seen and Chino just runs over somebody. There's a little bit of physicality in this game. Like it's not the friendliest friendly, you know.
Mm-hmm. But that's what you need.
Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah. I don't want everybody singing Kumbaya. Okay, we got Vega. Opening Pineda. Why? So who's the third guy? I can't see him. The ref is like in the way.
They're saying Juarez.
Juarez. Yeah, Ramon Juarez. Okay, so who's coming off? Montes? Pineda on for Vega for Piojo. I mean, hell yeah. Let's see what Vega can do. Dude, he's been unbelievable in Liga MX this season. Chiquete off. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't like Pineda. I think Marcel Ruiz should come in the game, but I like the other two substitutions. Kevin says it was 692 days since Santi scored for L3 last.
Wow.
Interesting. Montes proves he needs Johan because by himself he's useless. They definitely are. I mean, Johan's the better defender. I don't think anybody would. Damn, this kid. How long are they going to kiss on this Cupid camera? Are you seeing this?
I was like, can we move past this?
Yeah. I was getting uncomfortable there.
They looked uncomfortable.
Yeah, they were like, can you put the camera on somebody else?
My God, the Mexicans have. Oh, I was about to give them a compliment. I was like, the midfield made 3 consecutive passes, immediately turned it over. Swiss corner.
Okay, I'm going to take this opportunity to plug in my charger because my laptop's going to die.
Well, I guess it's just be in the chat now. Y'all are too much. Y'all are wild. All right, let's see what happens with this corner. Taking it short. Bringing it around back. Oh, my God. Wow, that was close. This is a nice effort from outside of the box. The Swiss look to be done with this rigmarole that's going on here. I think they feel that they need to be firmly in the lead. They'll be looking to recapture that. somebody asked me for my thoughts on the match, and as uneducated as I am on these two teams, it's been a nice contest. It's they're just both looking for like a foothold here, you know. Like even when the Swiss put it away, the game was still very much in contention, and I don't know. You just can't help but feel like there's going to be some late antics going on as the clock starts ticking down. It just feels only natural, but maybe that's my Stockholm syndrome from every other Mexico game that I've watched. Jack's goal celebration. Jack would probably do some anime stuff. He'd probably do like a Kakashi. I don't know, like pull down one eye for the oh god, what does he have? I don't remember what it's called. Rasengan? Matt Mikkelsen is coaching the Swiss. It's a great shout.
Rasengan, bro? Are you serious?
What is it called when they only have the one eye?
Sharingan.
Sharingan. There it is.
Oh, that was a great slide from Ramon Juarez. Wait, they called a foul on that? And he got a yellow card? Wait a minute.
Wow.
Oh, no. Okay. When it zoomed in, he definitely takes him out. God damn. Okay. What time are you on, dude?
I'm a little bit behind you. I'm on 62, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
How? Weren't we synced up?
We were
dude,
synced
time
up.
is not real, dude. This is not.
Well, the theory goes that it's relative, actually. I don't know if you have heard of that. Pretty recent development from a gentleman named Albert Einstein.
Sorry, I'm listening to you, but I'm peeling this soft-boiled egg.
You good? I can't hear a damn thing you're saying.
I said I'm peeling a soft-boiled egg.
Joey has provided right here. It's not the relative theory of time. Adjacent streams, VIX adjacent streams hitch randomly. Okay, so it's a latency issue.
Hold on, I put my egg down. A ver. Oh, no. What? No. Oh, my God. Well.
Yeah.
Clear the damn ball. I think it looks like Lira was the last person who was close to it. Jesus, I'm going back to my egg, man.
That's a dope celebration. Yeah. And yeah, it makes sense. I mean, the Swiss were looking like they wanted to regain control. They were ready to put something away. Here they are. I feel like they feel justified in this, but now it's up to Mexico. Let's see if they can pull some magic out and get back on top. Man, I don't know how, upon defending a free kick, the Swiss have this many more men in the box. It just feels like they outnumber them.
Well, if you see when the shot comes in,
they all push forward to get the rebound.
It looks like Oberlin Pineda is keeping everybody on side, but the rest of Mexico gets out of the box. But Pineda keeps them on side.
Brutal.
Chat saying offsides, but I was mainly looking at Pineda. Hold on. I need to see it again. What do you think?
Oh, dude. That might be offsides. Run it back for me one more time. And they won't.
No, they won't. I need to go back and like pause it to see for sure.
Yeah, I think that might have been offsides.
Well, it is what it is. If it was a tournament, this wouldn't happen.
Robbery and FIFA is conspiring against Mexico. They're saying it's AFCON refereeing.
No, that AFCON refereeing is legendary.
Why are they showing this replay and not?
I don't know.
Lines? I know exactly why they're showing this one. They don't want anybody to see that travesty. Oh, dude, I don't know. That looked offsides. They showed it for a split second there.
I just can't tell if on the initial shot, if it gets deflected by a Mexican player or not. That's what I was trying to see. If like the very first shot, because the second one gets blocked by Lira, but I don't know if the first shot got blocked by. Damn, Chino just kicked the ball against him on the ground. Disrespectful.
That was crazy. Oh, and the knee to the back of the head? Getting chippy. Careful, Xhaka.
I think we're definitely becoming assholes again under Aguirre, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
We need to be. We need to be.
You need a mean streak. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Not having this. You've been tucking your tails for too long. I don't give a damn if the Jimenezes are having issues putting the ball in the back of the net. That gives you no excuse.
I want to see some more good chances here. I haven't really seen much Alexis Vega since he came on. I mean, it hasn't been a ton of time, but
I'm worried about this Mexican press. It looks good right now, but if those guys tucker themselves out, then if Switzerland makes any more mistakes,
good by Chino. Oh, that touch of fucking bronze there. Is that an insult? Touch of bronze?
It sounds too good, you know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. As soon as it came out, I was like, Now,
all of our metallurgy experts in the chat will understand your reference. However, the Greeks in the chat will be very proud.
I should have said, like, touch of stalagmite. No, that isn't. That's no better, is it?
No.
Yeah.
No. This.
One day, Santi Jimenez will stay onside.
Wow. And that was beautiful. That was a great beautiful lead up. Yeah.
That's a great pass.
I don't want to hear anything else. I don't want to hear anything else about Chino being trash. He's the only player on this team.
I mean, Santi is clearly off. I don't know what Aguirre is mad about. He's clearly off.
Wow.
Everybody's saying the ref is the reason we're losing this game, Connor.
Well, of course,
Zurio, with the only person with some ball knowledge here, he was offside. Chat.
No, Zurio friend says Chino's trash. He knows nothing.
Oh, all right. I take it back. Fraud.
They've canceled each other out. He's back to neutral.
Yeah, you're back to zero.
Marcos is calling. He says, hopefully Connor and Jack don't break up like Elon and Trump.
Oh. Oh, stay in front of him. Stay in front of him. Bro. Ndoye just gobbled up Cesar Montes, man. That was not good. That one-on-one defending is not good, and Tala does not do very well in the sticks. Let's see this here. That's actually terrible from Rangel. Yeah, cut off the angle, bro. Cut off the angle. He goes, oh, Jesus Christ. That is really bad. Damn, that's bad. That's terrible. That's terrible.
Woof. Woof, dude.
Damn, man, we were in this one too. I mean, we just scored an offside goal 20 seconds before. Unfortunately, I couldn't see how Mexico gave the ball away because we were showing a freaking replay. So when the camera cut back, Switzerland already had the ball. I mean, maybe somebody watching not on TUDN actually saw what happened, but chat, let me know. Who turned the ball over? Who turned the ball over? Santi off. Efrain coming in for Sepulveda. Jesus Christ. Okay. Charlotte Rodriguez off. But is he coming off for Edson? No, Lira's coming off for Edson. Chino off. Okay, whatever. Abraham said, can we start talking about the USC game? I'm tired of this game. We cannot, bro. We cannot. I'm disappointed because defensively. Okay, hold on. Let me choose my words carefully because we are playing a completely makeshift BS straight cheese, Swiss cheese, no pun intended, back line. This is never who we would roll out in an official game. So that's important to take into context. And this is pretty much a Swiss A team, at least in the attack. Okay, so just take that into context. But I'm disappointed we didn't play more of the regular guys for this test because defensively in the Nations League, we were very, very good, especially against Canada. And I would have liked to have seen further proof that it was real and not just a little flash in the pan. And now conceding 3 here, like I think we deserve to concede 2. It just now is going to raise the defensive questions, and I feel like that's not where the conversation should be. Holy nice. Nice. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it was Rangel with a terrible pass. Oh yeah, get this bro out. Get this man out. Again.
Get him out.
Oh my God, did we just score a goal? What is happening, bro? Sepulveda, I think, scored it. Bro, I'm done with TUDN. Is anybody else watching on TUDN?
Yeah, TUDN. Diabolical.
Oh my God. I have no idea what just happened. I mean, I'm just looking at Sepulveda celebrate.
They're saying that Fox is doing the same thing right now. This is diabolical. Okay. What is going on?
I mean, I'm very happy that we scored, but okay. Is that a Vega ball down? Damn, that's a really good shot. Good ball down from Vega. Sepulveda gets in behind. It's a good shot,
nice
dude.
Run. Yeah, that's how you time a run. Jesus Christ. Get this man to teach Santi. That's how you time a run.
Yeah, that was fantastic. And we're right back in it. Okay, now I feel better because I'm like, dude, if the final score ends 3-1, we have not been that much worse. We have not been 2 goals worse than Switzerland. No way.
No, the scoreline would be unjustified, but it seems to be correcting a little bit.
Jack, get on the pitch right now. It's sad our backups are so bad. Dude, some of these guys aren't even our backups. They're like C or D team. All right, I'm with BC right here. Salvage a draw. Like, come back. Come on, let's get this. We can definitely get one more. This Swiss defense has looked bad all game. It's a really tough shot. Maybe Kobel should be a little better positioned there. He almost gets to it. I mean, he got closer than Rangel got. Bro, that man is just... Again, if we're going to rotate, I'm cool with that. But they need to be guys who are going to play at the Gold Cup and at the World Cup. If they're not playing there, why are we experimenting? Are we like assuming that Malagon's not going to be the number one? Are we assuming that Emilio Lara is going to be the starting right back? I don't understand these tests. They seem like testing for the sake of testing. But through the NA, bro. I mean, we missed the Swiss third goal pretty much, and then we missed Mexico's second goal. This is a disaster. Y'all saying Fox is also bad? Okay. Sepulveda taking Henry's spot. God willing, man. God willing. It's a very good pass from Vega. It's a very good pass from him, too. Ernie says we are seeing Toluca Vega. I want to see a little bit more ball progression before I say that, but yeah, it was a good pass from him. The Mormons are messing with the streams. They don't want to see a Mexican man win.
FIFA hates to see a Mexican man up.
So do people in Utah. That's why they should have drafted Cooper Flag. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, almost. Efrain almost gets there. There we go. Win the ball back immediately. Good job, Vega. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yes, sir. Very good movement here. Great switch of play. Great switch of play from Vega. Okay, Efrain puts the ball in. There's just not enough bodies far post, but good idea. Come on, Edson, win that, baby. Connor, what time are you on?
I'm behind you.
How much? I can try.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay,
17.
can you refresh one time? If it doesn't work, I'll pause so we're synced up for the final 10.
Uh, 30, 31, 32, 33.
Damn, they made it worse. But there is a head-to-head injury right now for Mexico, so I would maybe refresh a few times and see if this...
Yeah, I'm going. Okay,
or maybe try a different...
47, 48, 49.
Okay, it's still 10 seconds.
Damn.
All right, we're just going to have to be careful with the chat.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, guys, please do not say the score for the U.S. game, or I'm going to have Christian put you in timeout, and I don't want to have to do that, but I will. Marco says, if Swiss, I win my bet. I don't ever want to see anyone play for Mexico ever again. Okay, all right. I'm gonna pause it. Hold on. You just tell me. Keep reading out the time, and I'm just gonna.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45.
Damn, bro, you 16 seconds.
God, dude.
Can you try a different VIX affiliate or whatever we're trying to call it? See if it works. I will pause it if it doesn't.
A different VIX affiliate. Oh my God. That's actually hilarious.
You tell me. Chat is saying Marcel Ruiz is coming in. I haven't seen that yet on my screen. You just read off the time when you're in.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I mean, this is a good time because it's an injury.
I know. It's just these VIX affiliates have
Oh, they're
a
getting
lot of
stronger.
screening you have to go through. I'm looking at 80, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55.
Dude, that's even worse. You're 40 seconds. Go back to the other one, and I'll just pause it.
I don't even know which one I'm on at this point.
We'll try a different one that's a little closer. If you're back to 10 seconds, I'll just say screw it, and I'll just pause. All right, hold on. I'm going off screen. Marcel Ruiz coming in the game. Hell yeah. That's a win.
81 or 82. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4.
Keep counting. I'm gonna pause,
7,
and then I'm gonna resume when you're good.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yep.
21.
Nobody touch a damn thing. We're synced up. All right, be careful with the chat. I know y'all gonna spoil everything. Hold on. One more water break.
Marcos is saying my VIX affiliate is in German for some reason.
I mean, it makes sense. Don't they speak French, Italian, and German?
Oh, I don't know.
Pretty sure they do. Yes, get on that. Okay. Efrain. Yep. Marcel.
Damn.
Oh, no, it's all right. Yeah, good tackle by Edson. Excellent.
Yeah, nice.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a. It looked kind of good though.
It looked kind of good.
I'm okay with it. We're gonna get probably +3 here, maybe nothing more because it is a friendly. But
oh, the chat's getting bored again. They're talking about your ethnicity.
Oh God, what the hell? The hell they saying now?
They said that water comes straight from the pristine Japanese springs. They say you look like a racially ambiguous Johnny Depp.
Is Johnny Depp? He is a little racially ambiguous. Do you not think so?
He's just had to play some racially ambiguous characters.
Okay. Pirate, that's not an ethnicity.
No.
Okay, fair enough.
But never forget, they did have him play that Native American guy on the Lone Ranger, which is crazy. That's insane.
That is insane. Jack's arm routine is carry his microphone every 90 minutes. I have not had a mic stand for a year now. It used to bother me. I feel nothing anymore. I honestly forget I'm doing it. That was not good. That was not good.
No, it was not.
I mean, the fans are hype, and they should be. I mean, this has been a good game.
This has been a pretty good game. It's, well, exciting at the least, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, probably a couple too many mistakes. I wouldn't say this has been epic, but I mean, if you paid like $80 for this game, like I think you got your money's worth.
Yeah.
If you're not hyped for Marcel coming in, you have no ball knowledge. I think everybody should be excited about him coming in. He's one of the few, I would say, optimistic question marks in the Mexican midfield. Because again, we've never seen him play for the national team, so we don't know. But for Toluca, he was one of the best midfielders in Liga MX this year. So, and he's been patiently waiting for his turn. I don't think anybody can say he doesn't deserve it. He should start against Turkey. Good by Edson there. Okay, little Are you seeing this Calefacción del México from the people on the bottom of yours?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would give Mexico a 7. Oh,
Somebody
yeah,
was
guys,
asking us to rate the game earlier, and I think I'd put it around there, like a 7.
I think it was like Mexico's performance is what they were ranking on the overlay.
Yeah. But I'm saying I would extend that even further. The game as a whole has been about a 7.
Yeah. I would even say 7.5. I would say we could get to an 8 if this last 6 minutes and change here is exciting.
It's entertaining. Well, with the pass all the way back to the keeper, I don't know how.
We're not off to a great start. Ball through the middle. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Vega in the middle. Turn. Nah, forward, bro. Come on.
This possession by Mexico is looking good. Oh.
Wait, dude, what time are you on?
52, 53, 54.
How am I 5 seconds ahead of you now?
I don't know. It's the latency on this stream. It's all right. Just roll with it. I'm rolling with the punches here.
Okay.
Sponsored by Vic's affiliate.
Okay. No, not good enough there. Come on.
The Swiss are looking like they're ready to lock it up.
Oh.
Yeah, just gets too messy. Polluted there.
Okay, while it goes out of bounds, I'll pause and I'll wait for you.
58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4, 5, 6.
Sorry, I paused again. Keep counting.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Hulu for the pause feature. Oh, not that pass. Okay. Oh no. No.
Wow.
Dude, That is shocking.
Wow.
Was that a deflected goal? Like, did it go off the Mexican player and loop over the keeper? Jeez, man. That's just... I don't know who this guy is, but he seemed... I don't know if he went for the chip. Hold on. Here we go.
See. That looked clean.
I don't know if it was clean.
Listen, the stream affiliate's kind of choppy. It looked pretty intentional.
Chat, was there
maybe he got a bit lucky, but
was there a touch there, chat? Was there a touch there, chat? That was a really bad giveaway.
Yeah. All right, if Mexico scores another one, this is going straight to a 9.
Yeah, man. I fundamentally disagree with how Aguirre set up this game with some of the players. I don't understand. I don't see the point.
I think the fans agree with you too, because the chat is saying that the Grito's back.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
Oh, the fans are out. Oh, they're leaving.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you concede a fourth in the 89th minute. Okay, foul here. I don't know how much more we're going to see in the next 120 seconds, but
Yeah.
it's a good it was a good body slam by Marcel Ruiz there.
Yeah. Again, the lucha libre is where you guys really thrive.
Is the ref about to card Aguirre? I wonder if they're considering pausing.
For the Grito.
I mean, dude, there's 90 seconds in the game. Like, I would rather them just call it early. A lot of thoughts from the chat right now. I see y'all saying we need Ochoa. We definitely need a competent goalkeeper. I'll tell you that. No, there we go. There we go. Yes.
Nice.
That was actually really well done. Oh, Efrain. What was the point of that anyways? Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, we attacked well this game. I don't care what anybody said. We attacked well this game. Ref, get out of the way. Oh my God.
Oy.
I mean, that's a clear foul. It's a clear foul.
Yeah, it was rough.
Oh my God. Marco said the Mormons took one look at this game and prayed for the white Europeans to win. Yeah, well, maybe the Mormons just prayed that Mexico would make multiple really bad individual errors, mainly from Rangel. I think he had a disaster class. It's hard to beat good teams without a good goalkeeper, y'all. It's hard to do it. It's hard to do it. Goalkeeper is so freaking important. Oh, that's a good ball over top. And that's a good claim from Cobo there. And that's game, man, 4-2.
Yeah. What do you think about the score line? Still unjustified?
If you remove Rangel's mistakes, yes, I think it is unjustified. I think we probably... How many good chances did Mexico miss? 2? Like both from Santi inside the box, like really, really good.
Yeah.
I would say the Swiss probably missed... They probably missed one really good chance, the Rangel save from Nduye. That's the only one that I think... Let's see if we see the highlight of it. I'm not sure. So I think like who missed more chances? Definitely us. I just feel like the biggest difference was we beat ourselves more so than like the Swiss cut us up. I'm actually pretty pleased with how we defended and attacked from open play. I'm not really walking away from this. And then we're not even sure if their second goal was onside. I'm watching it again, and I still can't tell. But there's no VAR, so it's like whatever. I'm not that upset.
There
I'm
was
annoyed at
there
some of
was
the
a
players.
there was a deflection from a Mexican player.
Then I think he's onside. That's
He's
what I
on.
thought I was looking at. Then I think he's onside. Abraham says, should have been 2-2. Our defense mistakes exposed us and Tala failed to save us. Yeah, I think Lara and Tala had kind of poor games. Chiquete was not good. Obviously, on the Embolo goal, he's completely out of position. Dude, on that last on our last goal, I'm kind of looking at it. I think it's Marcel Ruiz with the bad pass and the giveaway. I'm pretty sure it's Marcel Ruiz. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Hold on. All right, I just went back. Let me see. Hold on, everybody. And that obviously killed the game for us. Oh no, it was Ramon Juarez. Ramon Juarez with a bad pass. Sorry, Marcel. Yeah, man, I don't think it was really a bad Mexican team performance. I just think we had a couple freaking stinkers. And unfortunately, one of those stinkers came from a goalkeeper who was directly responsible probably directly responsible for 2 goals and maybe had a part to play in the third.
Right. And you can't help but think that if Santi had been a little more competent, a little more clinical, I mean, you guys are tying this game up. He's just not the man in form right now, but hopefully that goal takes him at least a step closer to competency at the very least.
Yeah. I would say overall we probably played at like a 6.5. Just have to eliminate those mistakes, which is really uncharacteristic because I feel like at the Gold Cup, or excuse me, at the Nations League, we didn't make any mistakes. And we actually were pretty good. And I expected to see that again. And
yeah. I think that's what's characteristic of this Mexico side, especially in this game, is just right, like moments of like really nice interplay that are just marred by just silly mistakes. Like I just he's rage baiting. That's my guy. Love a good rage bait. I don't know, just seeing like nice interplay and then completely backtracking on that, right? One instance will be like 3-4 passes strung together really well, and then a person makes a boneheaded decision to run straight into the defense or take a shot that should have been a pass, just foolish decision making at the end of plays,
It's what happens when you play good national teams, man. You can't play good European and good South American and the elite Asian teams and make mistakes like that and win. Because if you do that against Nicaragua, you can get away with it. You can't do that against the Swiss.
Not against a Swiss team who is playing their starting forwards. Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, they've done well at tournaments recently. It's a good team. They have good players. And yeah, they made us pay.
Yeah.
We were Swiss cheeks, unfortunately. I think well summed up by Marco here. Ernie saying Tala also conceded 4 against Uruguay as well. He's had some really, really, really bad performances for the Selección so far. I'm trying to think of like a Tala masterclass, and I need to go check like transfer marks or something. Nothing's coming to mind. This is funny. Somebody said Europeans don't lose to South Americans with the Serbia flag, but Mexicans are not South American. So that's kind of funny to me.
Nice.
Are you doing a UCL recap by chance? Yeah, I'm going to try to. I just don't know when. There's just way too many videos dropping right now. Let me see. Doble A says, game would have been winnable without Charlie, Tala, and Lara, and with Vasquez, Ruiz, Malagon, and Vega. Questionable for Gated to experiment with guys who were cut or troncos like Charlie. Yeah, I don't understand why he experimented with some of those players. I've said that, I think, 10 times now in this stream. Nobody is thinking Emilio Lara is even in the discussion for the starting right back position for Mexico. And to play him against Switzerland feels disrespectful, and it feels like a waste. And I think it's disrespectful to some of the guys who are genuinely going to be our right backs at the Gold Cup and World Cup. There's no point. There's no point in this one. Let me see. Yeah, it wasn't a terrible team performance, though. I do think there were several positive takeaways. This is why friendly predictions are really hard, because you have no idea what coaches are going to come out with the lineup, and just too many. We're not good enough to have like multiple duds and still win. We're just not on that level. We don't have guys who can like absolutely carry outside of that. Now we got Turkey next. That'll be a really, really interesting game. And I would like to see a better team in that one. But I don't know. I can't read Aguirre. Like, I don't know what the guy's going to do. I can't get in his head. I'm not super mad. I'm kind of annoyed because everybody online will be like, LOL, you guys got scored on 4 times. You freaking suck. Like, I think context, it is what it is. I'm not thrilled, but I'm not going to have a nightmare tonight about the game. Closing thoughts, Connor?
Forza Mexico. Unfortunate that, yeah, there's a waste of players that won't even be accounted for later on. A waste. It doesn't make sense. Why play the friendly? Why play the friendly at all?
Why play it against Switzerland? That's my main point.
Yeah.
Feels strange. Do that against Guatemala.
Do it against, yeah, exactly.
With all due respect to Guatemala, do it against Guatemala. I don't get it now. Mateo Chavez was good. That was probably the best decision that Aguirre had today, was starting him at left back, because left back is cooked in the national team. So we can take anything we can get there.
I got one more closing thought. Proud of my boy Chino. Thought he was pretty good. Had some really nice moments there.
Yeah, thought it was a solid game.
Yeah,
good couple good defensive actions.
You know what? Now, I got another one. I got one more.
Okay.
I like that y'all getting chippy. The little pass from Chino into the guy that's already on the floor. Awesome. Do it. Do more of that. What's the name of my boy that was fouling hard and fouling early? They took him out.
I think it was Chiquete.
Chiquete?
I think Chiquete is the guy. He got a yellow card. Yeah, I think that's who you're talking about.
More of that. That man looked like he was on the field to cause some problems. I don't care if he's a good player. I don't care if he's a bad player. Put him in later. But that's the attitude. I don't care that you're Swiss. I don't care that you're European. Welcome.
Yeah.
I don't care that we're in Utah. Give a damn.
I agree with you that there does seem to be a buy-in to the identity that Aguirre wants. And I think that is good.
I mean, that's where you have to start. And you know that I like the Fugazi, like immaterial locker room BS. I love that. That's what you got to start with. You buy into the identity, then you buy into the game plan and everything. It's like a nice foundation. It's an underline. It's like the blood that flows through the organization. You got to have that. Chile doesn't have the buy-in with Gareca, and you can see that. Peru had the buy-in with Gareca, and you could see that.
Yeah,
you need it.
That part is
something.
I think so. I mean, I think winning the Nations League, probably even our comeback game against Honduras, was the birth of the comeback, if you want to say that. You know, the revival. So in that regard, I think that is continued. I still think we look like we're ready to be the douchebags of CONCACAF again, which I think we embrace that role well.
Yeah, you should. Listen, there's a lot of upside to being a douchebag in your own federation.
Yeah. God, I'm watching the Emilio Lara mistakes again. They're so bad. They're so bad. Midfield ghosted. Yeah, man. But our midfield always ghosts. We don't have a midfield, y'all.
Yeah.
We don't have a midfield. So that's why we need to have offensive. If I keep pausing while I'm speaking, it's because I'm watching the highlights again. I'm like, God, that was bad. We need to have fullbacks who can go forward and kind of help us control the game. If we don't, then we're basically playing with 9 men, and we're going to get cooked against any good sides. Connor spitting that douchebag wisdom. That's what you need, man. Are they still making cuts before the Gold Cup? I'm pretty sure the official thing is out. The official list is out. So no. When is next stream? I'm streaming Iraq versus Jordan on Tuesday, and then Connor's doing Colombia, Argentina at night. So we got hella more streams. Then we might even do. I kind of want to experiment with more like a live show at some point. So like maybe we have like the CONMEBOL reactions be live. You know, we get
that sounds fun.
Martin and Roberto back on. Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
I want to do something like that with Michael. I still can't believe that I've never done a pod with him.
Yeah. Well, because he's on all the La Liga and AFC content, and that's not really your forte.
No, not at all. But I think it'd be fun in whatever context.
Yeah, we should get him on for CONMEBOL. I've spoken to him about it. I mean, he's down. We just got to schedule it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, y'all. Maybe that'll happen at some point. I don't know. We got to figure it out.
My man, I missed you. I missed you. Where you been? Where you been, blood?
New Babula's always in the chat. No, I'm not bringing Connor to AFCON. I don't have the funds for that. Not enough of y'all are subscribed on Patreon. It would be cool, though. I still got to book my tickets, actually.
Yeah, I'll sponsor it. And on my way back from AFCON, I'm going to hit Turkey. And I'm going to get this touched up right here. That way y'all can stop talking about the follow.
Oh, that's going to set you back 5,000.
That's all right. They got us on the Patreon. It's a business expense.
They do not have us on the Patreon.
Yeah, I don't got
I promise you they don't. I promise you they don't. All right, y'all. I haven't had lunch or dinner yet. It's 7 o'clock, so I'm freaking dying here. I'm about to go body a steak or something. Overall, decent game. Had a great time in the chat. I know Mexico lose, but I don't think it was really as bad as how it looks. When we play our actual best guys, we'll be better. Let's just take some of the positives away. And yeah, I'll see you guys back on the channel on Tuesday. Like I said, I'll be going live for the Iraq Jordan game, and then Connor will be doing Argentina versus Colombia, which should be a banger. And I don't know, any other future live streams we'll announce on the Twitter and stuff. So just make sure you're following us. Links in the description. All right, chat, y'all been awesome. Appreciate you sticking with us for this game. We'll see you on the next.